This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. I'm going to have a little bit of a list because I came from the dentist and they had to do something on my, they had put a coating on my teeth to make it brighter or something. I don't know. It'll be good by tonight. I just got to take this thing out of my mouth. It's like a mouth guard thing. But anyways, Adam 22 just got married. Congratulations. Okay. He got married in Italy. It looked nice. But as soon as he got back, Lush, who's an ex-employee, who he gave an opportunity to, I got to say, and, enabled him to get his mouth fixed and everything because this guy wasn't looking so good. He was addicted to some things, right? Lush seems like a nice guy, but he was very excited to be around No Jumper and everything and involved with everybody. And he got in the middle of some, he talked too much about business that he wasn't, you can't talk about everything. And I guess Adam told him some things in confidence and Lush told the fans. It caused a lot of controversy. And Adam had to fire him because I think that was like his third strike. Now, Lush went on to do his own thing, and I guess maybe, I don't know, because I didn't watch it, but maybe Adam said something about him. Now, I don't blame Adam for being mad for everybody leaving and starting their own stuff, because if you've ever, even though people have been part of your company that you started to build, and we all know, he started going at Adam like, oh, you're a BMX biker, you're not into this and that. Adam built something pretty big, okay? So you got to give him credit. He put the work in, okay? Even though he doesn't have, he was perfect timing to come in and grow his business of interviewing people. It started out, it seemed like, I remember watching him in the very, very beginning. I stumbled across his page, I think because of DJ Paul, maybe before that. But he was interviewing people with just like a little logo in the background, and it was pretty cool. It was like, it seemed very raw, and I thought it was a BMX biker just kind of interviewing some hip hop heads. It turned into a hip hop podcast. Fine. Okay. I mean, you can't fault somebody for having success. Okay. So it was a lot harder to get on a long time ago. We had to put in a lot of work, even though I'm the same age as Adam. I started doing hip hop stuff when I was 18. I started doing videos and stuff when I was 18, running around with a camera. It took a long time to get in the game, Now it's a little easier with the internet, Anyways, Lush is bashing him for that, bashing him for this because he believes Adam's talking smack about him. These guys, everyone at that No Jumper thing has a lot of internal drama with each other, and unfortunately it got to that point. Adam did start a lot of people's media careers in a different direction. And you know what? I have people from my past when I started that I did business with and I had products with that I don't even bother responding to because our relationship together built each other up. But sometimes they might have had more relationships than me. I'm talking pre-2006 and 7. And I would never bash them. Because what's the point? Unless they really, and I've had lies spread about me, but if you don't engage with it, it doesn't really go anywhere, which is good, so Lush might be engaging in finding things to have content. So I take it with a grain of salt. I don't know their situation, It's not like a Mal Rory situation to me where I feel like even though I don't like them so much, they did get done dirty by Joe Budden. I mean, they did, because they did all start together, I don't care if Joe Budden did 4 episodes before them. They were there before it was big. Famous Dex calls out Soulja Boy. First he says, please don't call somebody your friend twin, da-da-da-da-da, fake love, I'm just tired, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes on to Soulja Boy, I guess it said oh, I put him on. I didn't even know who he was. I flew him out. He said, shut up, Soulja Boy. Da, da, da. Famous Dex seems like he's still on something. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. What does he say here? That's kind of funny. He says, he starts talking about FBG Deduct too. Was there a formula? Oh, yeah. he talks about FBG Duck and like, oh, I stayed busy. If you're not busy, you're broke. And then he was like, I'm sorry, I wasn't there. And, he didn't really have that many hit songs, so he couldn't come with it. I don't know, it's like, shut up. Then he's like, I recorded 1,000 songs in 2022. Just because you recorded 1,000 songs doesn't mean you're, great. You could have recorded 1,000 trash songs. I'm not a big Famous Dex fan, okay? Name a Famous Dex song, please. Please. Diddy is taking the company that distributes his liquor, and they started the liquor together. He just has a percentage of it. He doesn't believe they're pushing it as much anymore. And maybe they're not pushing it as much anymore for a reason. I don't know. There's a game to these kind of things with corporations. Diego denies Diddy's claims. Diego like distributes a lot of the liquor, like you drink and everything. Like they're very heavy on it. So it's $1 billion company. Diddy's team calls this proclamation a lie because Diego says that they're into diversity and inclusion. They say there's racism within the company. Diddy says they're making, Diego's leadership represented Diddy for making too much money. Diddy's team also accused them of admitting that Combs' race was part of the reason they limited the neighborhoods where Combs' brands were distributed. If Mr. Combs were Martha Stewart, I'm going to be honest with you. And this isn't because I'm white, right? I've heard people of all races, black, white, Spanish, Ciroc got a reputation of being a hood liquor. It just did. I don't know how, because I would say Jay-Z did a good job of making sure none of his liquors got that. They didn't get that reputation. I don't know. Maybe Diddy was sponsoring too many people, and like Jay-Z is very careful in the placement of his products, and that's like, remember Absolute Vodka got a bad reputation at one point. Products are weird, and I don't per se. I just don't go for the trend, so I don't buy liquor from celebrities. I just don't. It's just it's a hustle. I get it, I'm cheap anyways. I'm going with like Kettle vodka. I'm not paying the premium for the rapper endorsement, but Diddy's made a lot of money, and if he feels like the push isn't there anymore, instead of calling him racist, I would try to work it out first, because now you have tension. But Diddy, I think Diddy's having a midlife crisis, to be honest with you, but I don't know what's going on, but hopefully he works it out, because I've had it before. It's not bad. How good and how bad could vodka be? That's how I look at it. I can't taste the difference. I'm going to be honest with you. They can taste flavors. That's about it. And I told you I drank Kettle vodka. Maybe it's because I'm boring. I don't know. Daniela. Jess Hilarious gets the blowback from, backing up Daniela, saying, well, she might have done this. No, she dragged a body for a block. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for that. I'm sorry. Anyways, that's about it. Again, congratulations to Adam for getting married. And then also, let's play this review of Jadakiss Coffee one more time, because it was good. So I ordered this Jadakiss Kiss Cafe. I ordered the Bejo medium dark roast. Jadakiss was a big part of my career. So I said, you know what? I'm going to support, and let's dump the beans. So there's the beans. It smells pretty good.
pretty smooth and very bold. It's way better than Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks coffee anymore. Better than Dunkin'. It's up there. What my favorite coffee is like a Rev coffee bean or a Pete's coffee. And I gotta say, it's up there. So definitely give this a try. Salute to Jadakiss, and thank you for everything you did in my music video career in the beginning. You gave me a lot of, I was able to do a lot of his classic songs and make videos out of them, and I really appreciate that. And I'm glad to support his coffee company.